What is up with the gang? Anyways, you already know what time it is. Story time with Maya. Period. And this story time is going to be about when I finally found the love of my life. You know what it is. You read the title. You know who it is. You know what the title is. Just said it. Story time of the love of my life. Okay? I'm gonna start y'all off. So for y'all that don't know, I'm gay. But I ain't become gay until what was it? What day was it? Wait, I'm trying to see what year was it. Until I was 16. No. Yeah. I was 16. Anyways, so this was the first girlfriend I had. So I kind of didn't. I was kind of a little shy because, I didn't know what to do because at the time, before I started dating the girls, I was dating the boys. So issue that happened is the reason why I don't want to date boys anymore. So let me tell y'all. I known this girl since, let me tell y'all, December 18th, 2018. But we didn't start dating till, January 1st, 2019. So I was like, okay, what's going on? I was like, I found her attractive. So I'm like, okay, she attractive. And I don't know where I got her, but I met her off Snapchat. I think somebody posted her on Snapchat and didn't mention her name. And then I was like, okay, she cute. Maybe I shared her line, for the first girlfriend that I had. So I hit her line up, text her, got her Snapchat, she got my Snapchat. Did she, I don't think she accept I think she did accept my friend request on Snapchat. So then I looked at her story and I was like, ooh, girl, you fine as hell, boo. What's your type? Woo. So I'm sitting here, like thinking that maybe this is better than the boys. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna try out something new. So I started dating her. Like before we started dating, we got to know each other, and everything like that. So I was like, okay, I like her. Ooh. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna give this a try. Hopefully she won't do the same thing like the boys did. So that's when I originally started liking girls when I was 16. I ain't gonna tell y'all her age because, that ain't none of y'all business because, yeah, that ain't none of y'all business. But just know she was the first girlfriend I like. So I'm like, okay. So I hit her line and was like, hey, you taking? Well, she was like, yeah, I got a girlfriend already. So I was like, okay. Well, I still want to date you. And she was like, okay, but I still have a girlfriend. So we didn't start dating until January 1st, 2020. No, 2019, my bad. January 1st, 2019, the best day of my life. Like, I was like, oh my God, I finally got the one I really, really like. So I'm like, okay, I see myself. So I was like, okay, so you cute. Ooh, let's get to know each other. So we got to know each other. And, we exchange information. And come to find out, me and her got so much shit in like, excuse my language, y'all. But we got so much stuff alike. So I'm like, are you for real? Like, are you really supposed to do this? So I was like, okay. So had me blushing his hair. Like, I don't know, bro. I was so happy when I finally, like, when she finally gave me that yes. Y'all don't know what I did. Let me tell y'all what I did. I was like, I was so shocked because I thought she was gonna say yes because she already had a girlfriend. So I was like, okay, this is gonna hurt me if she say no. And then so she was like, okay, but my girlfriend can't know that we go out. So I was like, okay, say less. So we started dating, and then like that's when I was like the happiest. Like we was on the phone almost every day, even though she didn't show her freaking face in the camera. Never do. Still don't. But I was like, you really just said yes to me, and even though you got a whole girlfriend, she's like, no, I know I do, but you cute or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. So we exchanged numbers, gave information. Love. She gave me information. I gave her information, and we gave each other ages and birthday. So I was like, and I was like, I really just got somebody that I want. So I was like, I was so happy. Like I was so happy. Like I didn't even tell my mama at first because she didn't find out until like she saw me on the phone. We was on the phone, and I was like, oh. I was like, she was like, I was like, Mama, I gotta tell you something. And she was like, what you got? What's up? And I was still on the phone with my girlfriend. So I was like, with her. So I was like, I'm gay. And she's like, okay, well, wait, what do you mean you gay? Like I said, well, I like girls. I like girls. I don't like boys no more. And so she was like, Melody, are you sure you want to do this? Because I don't want you to get hurt. I said, yes, Mama, I'm sure I want to do this. And she was like, are you sure you're ready to be with a girl? I was like, yes, Mommy. And so I let my girlfriend that I was talking to on the phone meet her. And she was like, okay. She was like, okay. And she don't want to see me get hurt. So I was like, Mama, please let me have this moment, like, let me be happy. Let me feel like completed. So I was like, what you gonna do? So it's like, so my mom was like, okay, but I don't want you to get hurt. Like I got hurt, cause mind you, I was with her relationship. And some people think that I turned gay because my mama gay. That's not true. I turned gay because of what happened. Like there's a reason why I turned gay. Like that's gonna be another story time. But it's like, I'm like, are you really finna do this? Like, I was like, I didn't never know that I was gonna be in love with a girl. Like, I never knew that I was gonna like a girl. So I'm like, okay, this is brand new to me because, she was the first girlfriend I dated. So I was like, okay, this is something new. So then I was like, so me and you start talking and shit. And then we had, got to know each other. That's when we started getting comfortable with each other. We started, exchanging information that's personal. And I changed information that's personal for me, and then she changed personal information to me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I am feeling this, cause like I ain't telling y'all, I ain't never knew that I was gonna be in love with a girl. Like this girl been on and off for almost 2 years. But then the thing about it is, we still start from where we left off of. Like, we've been together for a year, 8 months and 11 days. So I'm like really happy because like that's a long time. Like I'm like, did I really just stay in this relationship for a long time? And we didn't even start over when we broke up. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'm feeling it. Like that's when I knew that I was gay. But we had broke up a few times, and then we got like, I don't know, it's like we got back together. And I was like, okay, this is crazy. So like, and now we can't even leave each other alone. Like we break up. And then, like, maybe, like, the next day or maybe, like, an hour or two later, You know, she'd come back to me and was like, hey, babe. I was like, did you just break up with me? And she was like, yeah, but I want you back. So I was like, okay. And I was like, so this girl, like, y'all don't understand, like, the girl, like, I got, like, that's the whole story there. Like, I finally found, like, out that she was the love of my life. But that didn't make, I didn't found this out until, I didn't make this official that she was the love of my life till a couple weeks ago. Because, you know, we had talked and then I was like, I don't like the fact that we be getting into arguments and stuff because we had her getting a whole bunch of arguments and I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is really about me. Like, it'd be tiring, but at the same time, you go argue in a relationship. So I'm like, okay, so am I going to stay in this with her or should I just leave? So, because it's too much stress on me. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll stay with you. Like, so, but honestly, from this day forward, even when we did break up, we can't leave each other alone. And it's crazy because I never knew that I was going to find the love of my life in a girl. Like, I never knew. Like, at this point, I don't even want nobody else because it's crazy. Like, when I tell y'all I'm in love with this girl, like, I'm in love with this girl. Like, ain't no doubt about it. So I'm like, okay, I see how we move. I see how we move. So I'm like, is this me? Is this really who I am? So I was standing there like, okay, this is me. This is really me. So I'm like, okay, I guess I can, you know, be cool with this. Ooh. So I'm like, okay. Like, so, I don't know. It's like, like so many times I cried for this girl. Like, I did so much damage to myself. Like, it ain't even funny, but we ain't gonna get into detail with that because that's too personal. And I don't want to spread my personal business out here. Like, this girl, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I do without her. Like, that's why I be mad at her every time she break up with me. Because, like, what the hell are you doing? You're fucking mine. They'll be having other bitches thinking that, you know, they're yours because you know you coming back. So why you have, like, don't do that. But, like I said, it's going to be, I'm going to do some more story time because, you know, I ain't been really posting none of my YouTube because I've been busy, you know. Well, a whole bunch of stuff. And then this COVID-19, I've been trying to, you know, trying to do better. But since stuff clearing up, you know, I decided to know. I did a story time and I did a smash path. Y'all should saw that video yesterday. Cause, yeah. But that video was bomb. But like I said, like, y'all won't understand. Like, when I tell y'all I got her all over me, all over my room. I got her name tatted on me. I'm not showing y'all that because, no. But it's like, I'm happy. And I'm happy where I'm at. Y'all, you know, when you get that feeling. And it's like, man, I really, really love this girl. So I'm like, man, I really, really love this girl. So I'm like, okay, that's why I trip over everything. Like, I'd be like, so what you doing? You really want to break up? I'd be tripping. You should, but wait till we meet, like, wait till we link, bro. We go get on my YouTube channel. We gonna tell y'all all about it and how we started. Cause, ooh, child, that shit was, ooh, crazy. But this girl, I don't see nobody but her, honestly. Like, I mean, I had a few other girls after we break up, but you know, I still had that feeling when I was with them that I want that girl back because I still love that girl. So I'm like, just as tough. Like, I had so much going on in my head, but I was like, okay, this is really me. So I'm like, okay. So now we about to make 2 years and 4 months. So I'm like really happy because I never knew that I was gonna be in love with this girl. Like, I never knew. So I'm like, and I don't regret it at all because maybe it's a purpose why I fall in love with that girl. Like, I don't understand. You know, sometimes I don't even understand. I had to question her. I said, what is wrong with me? So she was like, girl, I don't know. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, y'all, I'm happy where I'm at. And it's like, yo, like, I cried over this girl. And I'm not trying to cry on this camera because, you know, that's too I want to be a crybaby for the YouTube, for the clout. Feel me? So I'm like, I really found the love of my life. But, yeah, we finna make 2 years together. And that's when we start, like, whenever we break up, we don't start over. Because what's the point of starting over? Just like, if you start over, then it's with another bitch. Like, that don't even sound right. But, hope y'all like this video. I'll bring some more story times, some other shit like that. You feel me? Story times, some other stuff like. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like this video. Comment down below what y'all want to see next, or what I should do next, cause you know I'm that girl. Anyways, but I'll see y'all later. Hey, peace out. Bye, Maya gang. Period. Peace out.